Well,
Yep.
we're live, dude.
Are we live?
We are live.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I am.
I like to do that to you sometimes, just to mess with you.
Yep.
Just go live without telling you. We're like, hey, what up?
Shadow says yes. I'll be there. We are still 6 minutes, right? uh,
So I'm like, nope, we're
live.
live.
Okay, just messing with my Discord. For those of you that aren't aware, I asked Shadow if he was alive on Discord. Poor Shadwell.
Poor player, corn pop.
Yeah, he's our guy though.
He is our guy.
And one day he'll figure out how to change a smoke detector. One day, maybe.
That's why I'm glad he does his live streams outside with us, so I don't have to
Sometimes
hear a smoke detector go off.
he doesn't always. Sometimes he's inside.
Most of the times he's outside though.
Yeah, but it's getting cold, so you think that's gonna be? Oh, poor guy. Technology confuses him. Uh,
We are going to watch a video today.
what's it of?
We are going to watch a Nerds first video.
Oh, okay. We could skip through it.
No, it's 4 minutes and 30 seconds. We're going to watch it, then we're going to talk about it.
Why? It's just a model ship.
What?
Okay, I guess we could do that.
We can do whatever the heck I want to, man. I mean,
Hey, look, we're not even supposed to be on for another 5 minutes.
you can look up at the top and see the name of this show.
No, I can't. It says somewhere else.
It does not say Justin's live stream. Hey, TCG, it says Hungar's.
Nah. It says right there, Justin's. Right above my picture on the side. uh,
TCG into his house.
yeah. TCG. Click the link. Come on, be our official third host.
Beat out Shadwell.
Shadow quit. um.
He called us
Well,
a bunch of assholes and left. He said, I ain't going on with you guys no more.
yeah. You can take his place. We'll have to come up with a nickname for you. Uh, something involving
We
blue
shall
roofs
call
or
him Fred.
Fred, the real estate agent.
Jack Brown Real Estate. Get the fuck out, motherfucker.
It'd be funny if he comes on and says, "Hey, how did you guess my name?" Fred, how you doing?
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Hungar is making pizza. He started the show with the stove on. Very safe. Very, very safe. For those of you who can't see, which is all of you, I'm shaking my head right now in disappointment. He's gonna burn his poor 9-toed self down. And that's gonna sadden us all. Of course, with Hungar gone, if you actually tried to come in uh, crafting, no one would be able to let you in because Hungar is not at the controls right now. So if you did try to get in, hold on. Someone will be with you shortly. It won't be me. For obvious reasons. You're an invisible man? Sweet. We're still calling you Fred, though. Fred. Hey, it's Fred.
I can actually be seen and heard.
You can be heard, and a
Well,
picture of a real estate agency can be seen.
I don't know why Shadwell said that he didn't like us anymore and said he wasn't going to do the show with us.
Yeah, he said some very insulting things. He called me upright and well mannered, and Hungar, full-haired individual.
He said he's going to go hang out with Shauner because Shauner was cooler than us.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Shadwell!
Oh,
Hey, what's
Corn
up, guys?
Pop! How you doing, Corn Pop?
Oh, nice.
Corn Pop!
I haven't had corn pops in forever. Hope the recipe's still the same.
Nope, they're shit.
Do they taste like sugar-coated corn?
No, more like styrofoam.
That's the texture.
The texture's the same, but it's like styrofoam.
Mm.
Let's put it this way: my dog won't even eat them.
Shadwell, that's just freaking classic right there, bro.
Corn Pop!
Hey, you know me. I'll bring the props. And I'll bring them.
So, when you open the gaming store, you gotta have one shelf just of fucking full-size normal corn pop boxes instead of tater chips.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to watch a 4-minute video, and we're going to watch it all the way through, and then we're going to do any comments on it. Okay, guys?
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
fine.
Not a problem.
No. Like I was telling Justin, it is my show.
No, it isn't.
I already want.
Hey, all. This is a Nerd Room, or Nerd HQ if you prefer. And I'm a Nerd's Nerd.
Listen to that
I've
strong
been in a
masculine
couple live
voice.
streams and in various comment sections for a little bit, maybe a month or two now. But this will be my first actual video. So welcome, buckle up, and keep your expectations well in check. So I mostly just wanted to make a quick video for Weird World War II's October Pete's Challenge. So this is my entry. If you aren't familiar with Weird World War II, you should go face that right now. I'll throw a link in the description. Go check him out. Awesome channel run by Brian, awesome guy, and a pretty awesome challenge. There's not enough Weird War stuff out there. So the actual challenge for October was to paint a model that is either Halloween or Weird War II themed, or maybe just weird in general. I really wanted to paint a model that maybe covered both Halloween and Weird War at the same time. Just some looking around. The only model I found that I liked, Brian beat me to it with the Baba Yaga tank. So instead, I had to paint 2 models, one for each theme. First, on the Weird War front, in the world of Dust, 3 major powers battle for world domination, and the Walker has become king of the battlefield, towering over infantry, moving where tanks cannot, crushing lesser vehicles beneath its feet. And one such example is the M7 Exorcist Medium Support Walker. Repurposing M7 priests into highly effective artillery walkers, the Exorcist carries a 105mm howitzer of the priest, but also straps a T-34 Calliope rocket system on top of it. So this is actually a design of my own. I kit bashed it primarily from Folio 89's M7 Priest on Thingiverse, so huge shout out to Folio 89. I'll put a link to it, because without that model, I never could have made this one. So I mixed that up in 3D Builder and created this walker. I really struggle with painting non-textured surfaces because I use speed paints as a crutch and I basically can't do anything else. And I also struggled a little bit on this one because I'm trying to find a spray paint primer that matches the factory primer color, like Fun Dust. And I had not yet found one. I said this one was close enough. I hit it with a sloppy wash of Army Painter's military shader, and then a sloppy dry brush with Citadel, I think it was Iron Hand Steel, and that at least got it,
Yes,
table
it is,
ready.
Bo.
Even if it's not going to win any wars, it's good enough to blow up communists and fascists on the table.
Boo.
But as I said
Well,
earlier, for a Halloween event, this just didn't quite feel Halloweeny for an October challenge. So I also went out, printed and painted such a monster for my Pathfinder group that I thought would be perfectly appropriate. It would be almost cute if it wasn't 20 foot tall and had, human guts and corpses falling out of it. This is the Burlap Monster. So
Doesn't
this
that
model
thing
is
look like
from
it's from
Dragon
Nine?
Trapper's Lodge. They are easily one of
Looks
my
like it's
favorite
from
sources
Nightmare
for
Before
fantasy
Christmas.
minis. Like
I would say it
stand
looks
them
like it's a
pretty
combination
hard.
of 9 and Oogie
They're
Boogie.
pre-supported. They print fantastic. The details there, the characters there. Some of the best sculptors out there. Definitely check them out. This one, because it was so textured, I gotta use my speed paints over just some like cheater or zenithal priming. Right, white on top, black on the bottom. And super happy with this one turned out. Hopefully it'll kill a couple of players this coming weekend. All right, so those are my 2 entries for Weird World War II's October Paint Challenge. Again, a huge thanks to Brian at Weird World War II because I had a blast painting these up and hope to participate in more of these sorts of things in the future. So with that one, we're going to call it here, and I'll see y'all next time.
I'll bet she'll participate in my...
as we all
Weird
know...
World,
yeah, she
Weird
already
Gundam
said she
challenge.
was going to. As we all know, a nerd's nerd, according to Brian, is the most masculine person in our community.
Well, he was unsure. I just want to say that was a great first video for a person.
Yeah, top-notch work all the way. She's become a regular on the Saturday Night Sci-Fi Chat, and I need both those models in my collection.
Yeah, they're good.
My first video was shit.
I know.
My first video was freaking adorable. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Jackie was just absolutely just...
I don't know. I don't know if I can. It comes from a time before the chirpening.
I'll also tell you that my last video I did was a piece of shit.
Couldn't have been as bad as my first video. My first video, my editing was so bad. I put words right behind each other, so it sounded like someone had the video on like twice as fast. My words were normal speed, but I was saying them so quickly with the way I edited it that it was like I can't even speak that fast.
And then
It's
here's
something
Bo
about the
calling
triple
me
thread
out
word
for
in the
doing
moment.
YouTube on easy mode. Way to call me out, bro.
Yeah. Oh. Elegoo Saturn. Yeah, I gotta get me one of those.
Yeah, I got an Elegoo's Mars 3.
Mars 3.
I just don't have the space for one right now. And
it doesn't take up that much space, bro.
Well, if you want a resin 3D printer, sorry.
The cleaning station, the chemicals, all that stuff is just something we're not ready for.
Give you an idea, Shadow.
Yo.
Oh, it's giving me a being a pain. Let's see if I can switch my cameras. Hold on a second.
If you can put a microwave stand somewhere, you can house a decent 3D printer.
Well, if we could, we would.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see here. Turn on this light. That is a fairly small resin printer, but as you can see, they don't take up that much space. Like he says, about the size of a
micro stand.
Yeah, James upgraded from the Mars 3 to the Saturn, and he loves the Saturn.
Yeah.
The biggest issue I find with the printer is you got to make sure you're well ventilated. I found out the hard way if you don't keep your face ventilated or don't use the filters that come with it. No, you can't see it with this light.
Yeah.
You will smell that stuff.
Yeah.
If you use the filter, it's fine.
Yeah, if there's any smell or fumes or any toxicity whatsoever, it's just not going to happen right now. My garage is jam packed. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes of minis that I've got to get to
Yeah.
before I
Oh,
can
yeah.
start printing more minis. I literally have uh, over several thousand that have never been touched, and I've got another 500 coming before the end of the year.
You gotta stop buying and start painting.
Whoa, a nerd's nerd. How you doing?
Hey,
How
speak
you
of the
doing?
devil.
Yeah, we were just watching your video.
Your video was stupendous. We just reviewed your video, and the only thing I could say is I wish
All dirty,
the
dirty
800
things. He's a dirty
video
man.
was as good as that
Oh.
video.
Oh, man.
Shucks.
My videos suck ass compared to yours.
Well, thank you. I was putting that one together for about a week, and I finally just had to sit down and do it.
Okay, nerds, you need to come onto my show and do one of the classic one-on-ones. Just about everybody here has been on the show to introduce you to at least the people that watch my meager channel, and that way you can get a real you can really tell everybody what you're really all about, and maybe answer some questions and things like that. We usually do them on Fridays, so find a Friday and let me know, and we'll make it happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't think I'm all that interesting, but that does sound great. So I'd appreciate it.
You're a woman
He's
in this
never-
hobby. It makes you very interesting.
He's never ever invited me onto his show.
That's a damn lie. I could pull up a video right now that you've been on. If not scores of videos you've been on.
He's lying.
Yeah. He is.
Sure.
Anyway, nerd, you have you heard about the Gundam challenge? I was going to be starting sometime next year, probably in February.
I think I heard a vague rumor.
All right, well, I've started a challenge where I might have to just say pick whatever country you want because we're running out of countries people want to do. Which is somebody doesn't matter the Gundam, doesn't matter the size, model, or it doesn't even have to be a Gundam. It just has to look like something from the Gundam universe. And there is a lot of mech from that universe. And then you pick a country and you paint up in the paint style of that country, or what you would think that country would do for a Gundam.
In World War II.
Yeah, in World War II. Sorry.
Mother loving snakes on a spaceship. 10 days ago. Hungar.
Yeah, that's a lie. You just
I'm
follow
sick and tired of all these motherfucking zombies on these motherfucking spaceships.
Yeah.
Damn Skippy. Damn Skippy.
It's get all these motherfucking Hungars off this motherfucking channel.
Oh, that reminds me.
So
Justin,
what country
sorry.
would make heavy arms custom?
Pretty much all countries.
Yeah, which one wouldn't?
Yeah.
Like I mean that literally. Like each country, unless you're buying arms, unless the country's buying arms from another country, each country actually has its own unique setup for weaponry.
For Gundam.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about even in real life.
Well,
Yeah,
Like a German howitzer looks different from an American howitzer.
well,
I don't even think they're called howitzers.
So I'm wondering, because my favorite Gundam by far is Heavy Arms Custom. So which country has the most Gatling guns?
Probably
America.
USA.
no.
We
There's
invented
certainly a very freedom feel to it.
Paint it up any way you want to. Nobody's going to care about what kind of Gundam it is.
Or its historical accuracy to the amount of Gatling guns.
Yeah, because it is a Gundam. It's not like it can be historically accurate.
And that's part of the weird World War II part.
Futuristic accurate, maybe, but not historically accurate.
So,
So
with that said, I can't actually.
World War
sorry.
II style Gundam?
It
Yeah.
just pick one and kit bash it until
Yeah.
you get something you're happy with, and then paint it in roughly the right colors for the country you picked.
I was thinking about getting one and painting it just red with a hammer and sickle on it.
Yeah. You damn
Yeah,
kind
so
of
many people want the
Hungar-
same country. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't limit the countries. There aren't enough of them for.
Yeah, Hungar, I
Yeah.
would go with decals as opposed to painting, insignia. You'll get a better look.
Yeah. Or very carefully cut it out of cardboard and stencil it on.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
long as it has a lot of artillery pieces on it, I don't care. Because World War II Russia was all about artillery.
What I would do, Hungar, is I would buy 2 kits and meld them into one. Maybe using extra weapons as opposed to extra arms and legs.
I'm going to use extra weapons, and I'm going to buy extra weapons to put on them.
Yeah.
Even if I have
and-
to buy like other toy World War II items.
Hobby Lobby has Gundams on sale or all their model kits 40% off every 2 weeks, like clockwork. You just find out when it is, when the model kit sales are on, and you can pick up like 2 for like $16 each. Decent scale.
Yeah. You can usually. Next time you're over at James's, it'll probably be before then. Get him to 3D print you a bunch of freaking.
Well, I live in Tennessee and he lives in Florida, so it probably won't be. Well, yeah, it'll be before next year.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And, like I said, other than 3D printing, you're not going to find them cheaper and quicker just by, lack of needing to pay for shipping and waiting time.
Well, if he's just talking about a bunch of freaking.
Like the missile rack, like the
Yeah.
rocket rack that Dirt had on her stocking tank. I think that'd look cool on a Gundam, and then a couple of heavy, like freaking artillery pieces.
Shoulder or back mounted.
Yeah, shoulder or back mounted, and one on each arm.
Yeah, just glue
That'll do
that stuff together.
Something that's kind of funny. I was saying, and we were all saying, but I was one of them saying, oh, you don't have to worry about the historical accuracy. Since I'm doing I'm going to be one of those during Germany. I'm going to tell Kai I'm lifting the individual country rule, and he'll probably go straight for Germany. I won't blame him. But the one I bought is actually what I would consider historically accurate for Germany. It spits fire, and it rips and tears things in a very physical manner.
See, Russian. When I played World War II games, I always played Russian. I like playing the Red God of War, which is pretty much just artillery batteries with a bunch of infantry in front.
I can definitely see why you want to play that Gundam then, or paint up that Gundam.
Yeah.
Sorry, USA all the way, all day.
Well, James always played Germany or USA.
Yeah, of course. The little guy Jackie, he already picked Germany as well. That was like
picking the good guys, good man.
But I always got stuck. Like when we played Axis and Allies, I was always stuck playing the Russians. When we would play Risk, I was always the one stuck playing the Russians. So I just freaking embraced it, man.
Risk. How do you
the little brother gets the second. The little brother gets to pick what the older brother don't want to pick.
Yeah.
So
as for Risk, there's actually 2 books. There's the Mystics, Warlords of Russia, and the Mystics, Mystic Russia. Warlords of Russia is good for if you want a robotic campaign. Mystic Russia is obviously good for magic, and if you combine the 2, which I have yet to actually try, sounds really fun.
He said Risk, not Riffs.
Oh,
Risk,
I thought he said
RISK.
Yeah.
2 dice versus 3 dice, baby.
Yeah.
Defender wins.
It was Bo, but now it looks like it's a free-for-all because of the vast number of people and the limited number of viable countries.
I tried to hint at that before, but
yeah. Well, we had no idea how many people were going to want to join in on it.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I figured Gundam is kind of niche, and I admittedly I have a small circle I actually consider friends, and I didn't expect too many people to be like, yeah, that's fine, dude, you can do that, I'm not that interested. Then all of a sudden it's like almost a flood. Everybody who hears about it's like, yeah, I want to do that. It's like, well, I
Yeah,
might
as
have
soon
to
as
lift
you
that
put it
rule
on
now.
YouTube, it's not open to your small circle of friends. It's open to the world.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
You got some rando saying, "Oh, I wanted to do it."
Italy
but-"
and Ethiopia. Yeah, Jackie was sort of almost relegated to Italy, but once the floodgates were open, he got the. You know, I think it'll be better because if, for example, someone is relegated to like one of the remaining countries, they're not going to be as into it.
No,
we
here's
want
what
people to put their enthusiasm into it.
here's what you do, Shadwell. All right. So TCT, he said he's wanting to do German, but which Germany does he want to do? Does he want to do the European front Germany, or does he want to do Africa with a K? Africa Corps Germany.
Yeah,
You know,
I
that
can get
would
into
be
that one.
cool. Painting up your freaking Gundam and P-Dot camo with the freaking palm tree and the swastika, Africa with a K. That would be interesting to do. I mean, you're Rommel's boy at that point.
Yeah. I actually, my
Good
old man
old
and I
Rommel.
painted a lot of Africa Corps back in the day. That was his thing. But
I read your book, you magnificent bastard.
I read you.
Yeah, I actually was doing something similar. The one I got, I was gonna paint up Luftwaffe.
See, there's so many different Germans that you could paint. Well,
Now-
there's so many Americans you could paint. You could paint up an American Gundam as like the Tuskegee Airman Gundam.
The Great
That is
Escape
true.
was a Luftwaffe prison camp.
I mean, there's so many things that you could actually do with it. Different units. I mean, you could paint up a Gundam like the Enola Gay.
You know again.
ooh, that's a good one.
I don't know, man. I don't go for gay stuff around here.
Someone does have Italy, but Ethiopia is totally up for grabs.
Yeah, is there
Well,
any
now it
wonder?
doesn't matter. So
Is there any
But
wonder?
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because you're playing the same country don't mean you have to play the same unit.
Yeah.
You can paint up
so
a big
during all
red
this,
one
Nerd, what
army. You
interests you
can
now?
paint up a band of brothers. You can paint up an army. You can paint up a freaking Marine Corps.
But Bo, I would love to see you do an Ethiopian battle mech, like a Gundam. It's just like donkey dreading.
yeah, my first thought is he's got to put
Cart?
dreadlocks on it.
No, it's just a little donkey in a wooden cart.
No, it's
Or better yet, it's like your barrel golem, literally made out of barrels.
Now it's Ethiopia, so the cart wheels are square.
it's Ethiopian, but it's a speed mech. It runs really, really fast.
But it's always out of gas.
No,
No, it's being pulled by some donkeys.
why you call it Ethiopian with two dogs?
Full.
A rancher.
Oh, rancher.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up, man. It's fucking funny, but messed up.
Well,
Hey,
You know why there's no pharmacies? You know why there's no pharmacies in Ethiopia? You got to take most medicines with food.
oh, that's wrong.
Hey, do any of you guys know a good place to get decals? Because that's going to be the trick for us. Is
eBay.
Yeah, I looked on eBay. I found
Amazon.
a damn good price right off the bat.
Yeah.
In fact, let me get them out and I'll show you the.
Do you
Well,
have
what
an
I meant, what I
inkjet
meant was the
printer?
company name, because sometimes decals, if they're like old, I don't want that. I want something that's like right off the presses.
Do you have an inkjet printer?
Do I have what? No, I don't have a printer.
Oh, okay. Because you can get decal sheets.
I'm SBS mobile model. Excuse me, not mobile model.
Can you send me a link so I don't forget? Because I didn't bring a notepad.
Sure, I'll have to go through my stuff on.
Appreciate
eBay.
it.
Somebody asked me if I wanted to try Ethiopian food, and they handed me a plate with one piece of rice on it.
No, that's not true. Ethiopian food is actually not that bad.
Yeah, it was a piece of rice on a big plate.
Nah. We got an Ethiopian restaurant down the street.
Life crisis. Damn, Bo.
Jesus Christ, Bo. On this episode of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Nerds, you're not saying much. Are you just sitting back there crying about all the horrible jokes?
I am currently strapping a Katyusha launcher to a Zaku.
Ooh.
Nice. You know, it's fun. It's fun to hear a girl talk about stuff like that.
Yeah.
How many times did you think about Rome this week, nerds?
Only twice.
Which is 4 more times than Shadwell.
Yeah, I was busy thinking about other stuff. Sorry. I'm going to worry about
I didn't technically think about Rome, but I did think about Zeus this morning.
We'll give you that one.
Yeah, we'll give you that one.
It's like a half point.
Sorry. If I'm going to
Only
go
if you know the Roman name for him, though.
Guys, you see the hat. If I'm going to be thinking about ancient history, it's not going to be all that ancient. It's going to be the Old West.
Yes, we know. You're a girl. Get off
You want to be a cowboy, baby.
Who fucking doesn't? Seriously.
Heterosexual men? I saw Brokeback Mountain. It made me puke.
See, there you go. You just outed yourself. I have never seen that movie.
Puke.
I've never even seen a freaking trailer for that movie. Damn, dude.
Why can I quit you, Shadow?
You know, why is it
Because nobody can. I mean, think about it.
Right over his head.
Why is it whenever I think of Justin as a kid, I think of Chunk, the one time he threw fake vomit over the theater side of the theater wall and then started fake vomiting? I feel like that would be Justin.
That would be Justin.
Yeah. I have no idea what
Not
Justin.
I'll tell you today, Justin.
One of these days, I'm going to tell you about my little.
Hold on. Sorry, but Justin, you
That's
don't
Justin
know that?
last week. That's not young Justin. That's Justin doing shit last week.
Watch the Goonies.
Oh, the
Watch
Goonies.
the Goonies.
Yeah, okay.
Chunk.
Yeah, okay.
That's what he did as a kid. That's what he did, remember?
Yeah.
Justin out doing the truffle shuffle and shit.
It's been a while. I watched the good version, Monster Squad.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Shadow.
Oh, I've got a little thing I like to do at theaters. I'll tell you about when they're
we don't want to hear about what you do with your little thing in theaters, Shadwell. That's the best stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they're playing a movie that I'm vehemently opposed, I've got a nice little cheap solution.
I've only been in a theater once, and that was to watch the Simpsons movie.
Shadwell's been pulling a Pee Wee Herman in the theaters.
Yeah, not likely.
You would have to be a male to do that.
I said dark humor's like food. Not everybody gets it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. You guys are idiots. Nerds, you're pretty cool.
I'd have to caveat that, Bo. Nobody gets it.
No. Ethiopians have food. It's like mashed stuff and like other mashed stuff. It's like baby food, but spicy.
As soon as I have 5 busts, I'm going to send a picture. I'm going to put a really funny picture on Discord that I want you to edit, Justin. It's going to be. I seem to have a thing for female statues. Big surprise, I'm a guy. So I'm going to put 5. I need to print one more, so I have 5, and then I'm going to put 5 of them standing on. So they're elevated to the orc I painted not that long ago. And say,
okay.
I think you see where I'm going with this. And it'll say on it, you've heard of 5 orcs and a girl? Well, here's 5 women and an orc with a picture of the 5 behind the orc, just like the couch.
That's not right, man.
Oh, wait, it gets even better. What I want you to do
it's funnier when you edit it so Hungar's face is on.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. I want you to then take the picture and edit Hungar's face on all the women.
On the women?
Why? We were thinking the other. We were totally thinking the other way around.
No,
dude.
that's too good, man.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
And then, of course, send that to Hungar so he can make a shirt out of it.
Or
no.
better yet, just print up the shirts and send them to all of us, and we can just wear them. Wait for Hungar's next birthday, God willing, and just show up.
Hey,
Yeah.
Don't plan that long ahead, man.
Hey,
Plan maybe next week.
My birthday's only a few months to it.
Oh, we better hop on it.
Yeah.
My birthday's New Year's Day.
New Year's?
New Year's
Awesome.
Day.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
my mom.
Speaking of birthdays, our good friend Armstrong has got one of the best birthdays of all time, being Halloween, and we're doing the Orktober challenge in tribute to him. So if you guys are into Gaslands, go check out Mad Eye Miniatures.
Yeah,
The guy-
he's got a good channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
measure
I
anything.
want to know. I have a question, and this is concerning to me. I haven't heard of anybody just jumping all over Japan for the World War II Gundams.
No, World War II did immediately. The moment he found out, he's like, I want Japan.
Okay,
Yeah.
because you'd think that there'd be people, Japanophiles out there. Just,
Oh,
Oh,
that
yeah.
part I will agree with. He was
Where
the
are
only one who
the
showed
weeds?
interest.
I thought he was doing China.
No, he's doing Japan.
Okay.
somebody
Yeah,
should
that-
beat China, and him and Japan and China can just fight nonstop.
It's kind of a no-brainer considering, where the Gundams come from in the first place. The model kits and the style, they all have that aesthetic that is uniquely Japanese, except for, a few of the other ones.
The
It's kind of a no-brainer, I thought, but not in this house.
No. Yeah, you don't think of Rome often enough to do things properly, Shadwell.
Sorry, I'm not in. I just can't get into the idea of going into battle in a skirt. Sorry,
So
just
juvenile and ignorant.
That
that's the
was
name
very
of this channel.
juvenile.
What are you talking about?
Well,
And
those are
sandals. Yeah.
Hey,
Sandals are-
hey, those were the height of military technology at the time.
Sorry, man. Can't compare to a couple of 6-shooters and I don't know, a pair of pants.
Duh.
There we go, guys. Hiroshima.
Yeah.
Microscopic. It's like the size of a postage stamp. Can you blow that up?
No, that's as big as I can get it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Press the control plus button or whatever it is.
So what's everybody got going on this week? Any Halloween plans?
Nope.
I got some vodka.
I was
Start.
thinking about doing a stream on Halloween, but
I was thinking about getting a bottle of Jim Beam.
Yeah, I like alcohol that doesn't taste like asshole. Like literally.
Dude, shut your whore mouth.
I gotta ask the obvious question. How would one know what that tastes like?
It's what you call an induction of principle or reasonable assumption.
Hiroshima. New
Yeah, but
Disney
it's all
movie.
backwards and stuff because
Who
you're
cares? Shut your face.
you can see the picture
Okay,
at least.
insert. Okay, insert.
Younglings.
I've been seeing those pop up on Pinterest and Discord occasionally.
yeah, it's called AI, bro. Get it?
More like
Stop
figuring out how to
being
use it.
square.
I
It's
have
called
one.
Horrible, is what it's called.
Yeah.
What's up,
Hey,
Brian?
Hey,
Brian.
welcome home, buddy. Welcome
Brian.
home.
One for Justin. The more the merrier.
No, that's you, bro. We seen the T-shirt. It's you sitting in the middle.
Hold on a second, guys. My
Floyd, having a bad day? Just breathe.
Hey, the numbers backwards is 420.
Yeah.
The island.
is that
I just
the
oust
number?
myself for noticing that.
Uncle Willie's. Or weekend at Uncle Willie's Secret Island.
Yeah, another one I seen.
Wow.
Jonestown.
Just Oh, and he
Wow.
reaches for his Kool-Aid.
Too deep.
Too deep.
Oh.
That's actually a good song from Subnautica.
I was about to say, no one's gonna take that too deep. I mean, that's what your mom said.
Back to square one.
No, we didn't want to go that hard on you, bro. You just got out of the hospital.
Oh,
And,
my
and unlike Hungar, you're not used to it.
Getting
no
over it.
shit.
One for Jackie.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
You know, he's
speaking of
got
which,
the
Hungar,
white
did,
Sombrero collection.
speaking of which, Hungar, did you actually see the Monday unboxing of Shadow's last video?
I did.
Shadow's video? No,
Yeah.
Monday I was in Kentucky hanging out with my parents.
Damn, Hungar, your fucking head is glowing, brother.
Yeah, it's all shaved. and shit.
Well, I sent Jackie a Day of the Dead rosary.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of the stuff you sent, dude, I you guys have no idea how much I like glow in the dark stuff, and I inadvertently gave Jackie the glow in the dark bullet.
Cup. Yeah, bullet.
And I was just like, later on, I was like cleaning up and bringing it into his room, and I'm like, oh my god, it's glowing in the dark. I gave him the wrong one.
I will send you a bunch of glow in the dark condoms. It says wrap your knight in shining armor.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're coming for you, bro.
Shit. Yeah, no doubt.
It's the feds. They're coming for you.
I saw a mailplane.
With
I
their
saw a
attack
mailplane.
helicopters and their ATF.
I saw a mailplane fly close to the house the other day.
Okay.
I knew it was a mailplane because it had little balls.
I was about to say, how did you know it wasn't female?
It had little balls.
So TCG.
Well,
now
you
that
can't
frame
use
it
this.
in glow in the dark, dude.
anymore.
Mind blown.
Yeah.
I did
Oh,
not
yeah,
know that
I-
was a thing.
Nerd, are you
I
on the
don't know
board?
if I can do it on resin, but I can definitely do it with the filament printer.
Nerd's here.
I
She's
figured.
painting. She's putting stuff together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm definitely here. I
there
promise
you
I'm
are,
paying
okay.
attention.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, give her a chance to speak, fellas.
Whoa. I made this quite clear in my response to you on our video. You
Hey, Raven.
are not allowed to refer to her as a female.
Hi, Nerd Raven.
There was a slight misunderstanding for
I
a couple
told you
days.
that Nerd was a girl.
We all did. She did.
My
I
gender
thought-
is nerd.
Anyway, it's past this now. Let's move forward.
No, it's funny.
Yeah,
when
I
you keep
really don't
saying-
see the relevance. You know, anybody with the enthusiasm that you bring.
Oh,
to
it isn't.
hobby-
It's just funny, bro.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, I guess. Not gonna lie.
What's this corn pop shit? What's the inside joke on that one?
I just because I'm
He's
a
a
bad
bad
dude.
guy.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your. Oh, Shaft died today.
Oh,
The guy who
No.
played Shaft. Yeah.
I mean,
I
I
can't
already thought he
believe-
was dead, but that sucks.
You know what? When I think of Shaq
Seriously?
nowadays, I think of Samuel Jackson. So I don't.
No.
Oh, what?
I
Well-
cannot stand that guy. I cannot stand him.
no. When I think of Shaft these days, I think of Ryan Reynolds, the guy who deserves to play the role.
Nice.
I can't believe Ryan Reynolds died, bro.
You want everybody to be Ryan Reynolds, you Canadian bastard.
He
Well,
is
yeah.
Canadian, isn't he? Reynolds?
Yeah.
From
So
a town that rhymes with fun, Regina.
Regina.
It rhymes
Oh.
with fun.
I remember him being in an episode of X-Files when he was a kid. I don't know if you guys watch X-Files. It's the one where
No, we don't. It's been off the air for like a long time.
Was the
so.
smoking man in it?
the smoking man.
Yeah, if he
Can't
wasn't in the episode, I didn't see it.
Oh no, he wasn't in that one.
I hope Smoking Man's this one.
I remember the
Hang on,
episode with Jack
Patrick.
Black before he turned into a raging
Yeah,
lunatic.
like the lightning one.
Yeah, I think so.
That was a good one.
Most of them were actually pretty good.
Hey,
for the time.
Raven's here. And insert
He's
name
been here
as
for a
well.
while.
Yeah, we said hi to Raven, Justin. Where the fuck you been?
Right here. Nobody said that.
You guys see Bo's Those short he did this morning. He like stepped on one of his fucking
Yeah.
Oh
minis.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
man, that sucks.
That's a
My
Oh.
first thought is
shit,
both the physical and emotional pain because if he was sitting, even if he had his slippers, that had to hurt.
Bro, you're not supposed to store your miniatures on the floor.
I know. It's like
shelves are for.
maybe
You
it
know
was a
what?
hell of a
No.
party. He jumped on
You
he
clearly
jumped
have
on the
not seen
table and
my
started dancing.
studio.
Here's
got-
something. Okay, here's something that gets me.
You,
Every time Justin talks about like painting minis and knowing war games, it kind of blows my mind a little bit because I always think that he's just a freaking slacker
I am
who
a
comes
slacker,
on the
yeah.
troll. But he
I am.
actually knows about minis and war games, and I just don't understand how that's possible.
But has he
Well,
ever
I
played
don't.
it? Has he ever played it? Rolled
Yes.
dice in anger.
Yes.
Oh, very good.
actually, Justin, I've heard Justin spout proof of how long he's been in the hobby. I think that's one of the reasons why we put up with his
It blows my freaking mind. Come on, can anybody else disagree with me that when you think of Justin, you think of a gamer? When you think of a guy who's out trolling and talking about World War II?
No, I mean if you said that about like L, then I maybe
Yeah, L, yeah. I could believe.
Okay, if you didn't know Justin and if you weren't on a show with Justin all the time, you just seen him on shows or in comments, would you really believe that he was a serious gamer?
Well,
I thought he was. When I first seen him, I thought he was the comedy relief of the show.
I am.
that's just
The
it. Though. I
only-
mean, you'd have
The only
to have
game I've ever
someone-
seen Justin play was online. It was some fucking he was shooting blocks or
Hey,
some shit.
leave Cosmeteer alone.
It's just like it was like 4 in the morning. He hadn't slept in a week, and he's playing some fucking space game where he blows up blocks. That's the only thing I've ever associated Justin.
He gets on and talks about frickin', the space 40K spaceship game.
Yeah.
Battlefield Gothic.
Yeah, I've never actually played that game. Hey, what's up, Mr. Max?
It's
Yeah,
like
Max.
pictures or get the fuck off.
And it's like he plays that game. I've always been a big 40K guy. Justin knows more about the game than I do. He knows more about Man of War than I do, and Man of War was like
I've never played
Man
Man
of
of War.
War. Best album covers in the biz.
I'm talking about the game.
I thought
know,
Justin was, more of a historical gamer when I first met him. But yeah, he knows his
I've-
shit. That's
I've
why,
done some
we
historical
tolerate him.
gaming. Yeah.
And it always blows my freaking mind to hear Justin seriously talk about games. Or to hear Justin seriously talk about anything.
Shit, I'm sorry I missed your
it's
show
Pizza
last week.
It's
Shadow.
Pizza Pockets that are his actual, that's where his expertise lies.
You guys
We
were
do
talking
talk
about
about
slavery
pizza a
and
lot.
shit.
He talked me into making a pizza before the show.
Yeah.
What was that, Brian?
Sorry I missed your show this weekend, man. That would have been a good
Oh,
one.
hey, you know what? It was a good one. There were some people out there that didn't want me to do it, but you know what?
Oh yeah, the slavery one.
The greatest motivation to fight against, right, is slavery and fight
Or
for
to
freedom.
fight for it, depending on what side you're on.
Yeah. That's why
Yeah.
my official tag is slaver now.
Believe it or not, there were people
On,
out there in our community who thought I
streaming.
was like, I wanted to do a pro-slavery video.
Dude,
No, I'm not even joking. There were
Fucking mental
People-
retards.
fucking people are just want to start shit.
Yeah.
I mean, have you
Yeah,
guys not?
I know,
I mean,
I'm right
have
here.
you not seen the American flag? Have you not seen,
Doesn't
our
matter,
show
man. They
even
just
once? I mean, seriously, like that's gonna come from me? That's just
Yeah, I've seen the
Trust me,
American
dude.
flag.
playing in the weird World War II, and I'm not just playing weird World War II with like World War II with mechs and shit. I'm talking about like Nazi she-wolves with big fat titties and shit like that.
Oh.
I'm the fucking devil, dude. Trust me. I've been.
I was
yeah, I've
trying to
been
get
vilified.
the Warlord Games has their Halloween miniature out for this year. I don't know if
Yeah.
they've been doing that for long, but it's a werewolf and
like a she-wolf.
no, there's a female with
Yeah, she-wolf. That's what they call them. Nazi
Oh.
she-wolf, like a sexy
yeah.
Nazi chick. Yeah.
yeah. I actually saw a
there's
couple of
a-
minis on that thing. If
And there's also a werewolf with it.
Yeah.
Brian, real quick, plug the sale.
Oh yeah, guys! So swing over to KLT Studio on my miniature factory.
My mini factory.
50% off of all of his shit from now until the 1st.
They're
all
all
his
STLs, right? They're STLs, not actual prints.
Yeah.
Just go to I don't have the link on me, but or the discount code, but just go to my Facebook or any of my locales, and you'll see a little ad for it.
Oh, and don't forget to pop over to a Nerds channel if you're not subscribed to her.
Oh, definitely.
Subscribe
That was the
to
first
Nerds
one.
Nerd and check out her STL stuff that she does.
Awesome shit.
I think
Awesome
I've
shit.
already subscribed, but I'm not 100%.
I was looking at her. I went to her link this morning from her channel after I watched her video, and I was checking out all the different tanks and stuff, and I was just like flabbergastedly amazed how good they were.
Yeah.
So Nerd, you play Pathfinder, which Justin will be happy to know.
It is toilet paper.
I do dabble.
I have a T-shirt on my T-shirt store. It says I found my copy of Pathfinder, and it shows a roll of toilet paper.
I play first. What edition do you play, first or second?
I play both.
Oh, okay, yes, I play first edition. I got like almost all the first edition.
I was thinking of a new T-shirt today. I was thinking about if me and my boys would be stacking bodies about right now, and then underneath George Washington, like the quote.
Hungar, the
there it is. Yeah,
thing
Justin
I posted,
put the link in there for you guys.
That's in the private chat. Hungar.
It's also on my Discord. Brian put it up there.
Okay, yeah, it should be somewhere.
Okay.
There you guys go. MyMiniFactory.com.
Yeah, and if any of you guys are actually going to use this and go over there, let me know, and I'll send you some money because I have absolutely, there's some minis I'd like printed, but I don't have a printer, and I'll make it worth your while. There's like maybe half a dozen that I wouldn't mind getting.
Just get them, dude, and send them to me, and I'm still kind of new at it, but I'll fucking send them to you. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a resin 3D printer, usually
there were a couple of female elves that definitely need to enter my collection.
Dude, you got to get I got the one. He's got those like it's Gandalf.
For the gun? Oh, I know. I love that. That was
and
one.
They got like World War II weapons. They got all the wizard characters too from the movie Wizards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Gandalf with the Winchester and the handgun. Freaking, I gotta have that one.
I'm opening that up right now. I gotta see if he's got that.
I'm still looking for someone who can make STL files for me.
He's got like the tank. He's got Tank Girl. He's got like the Tank Girl tank, and then all the Tank Girl like people, and he's got like Return Living Dead and all sorts of good. Get on his Discord. He does a lot of he does like for like $5 or $10 a month. He does like 2 or 3 new things, and he takes suggestions.
Like a subscription.
Like
I had a question. All the ones that have that like they're just black and red images. Can you get a better, clear image if you click on it? Because that threw me.
I think so. If not, just shoot him a message, man. He's really
it was just blur to me.
Yeah. If it doesn't, just again shoot him a message, and he'll be happy.
Yeah. If you click on it, there are arrows on either side of the image. And
okay. Because it's like, why do that?
Yeah.
I know it maybe it looks kind of edgy, but
it's the same reason why all my shirts are tie dye on my shop for consistency, but. You can change that, bro.
They're all half shirts. They just come above your belly.
No, tie-dye.
Midriff.
and they don't make them in women's sizes.
They have a really nice hot pink version that you can get just for you there, Shadow.
I put on my inspirational quote T-shirts on a pink background T-shirt.
Yeah.
Soft pink, because there's not like a girl in a yoga pose saying that I thought I farted, but I shite.
I have one pink shirt, and you know what? It's a T-shirt. You know what's on it? Magnum PI, baby.
Yeah. I was over at my mom's house this week. You guys know that I actually watched the D&D movie, Honor Among Thieves, and I gotta say it was an enjoyable movie. If you go in just to watch a fun movie, it's worthwhile. But I noticed something in the movie that really, really, really made me happy about the movie. Is if you're watching the movie, now you're watching the movie, and you will actually see the kids from the D&D cartoon.
Yeah, they're running in the background.
Oh, do you?
Like 3 different times in the background.
Yeah.
And it shows them kind of up close for one scene. And the first time I seen that, I saw a barbarian kid, blonde barbarian kid, picking up an axe and grinning. And I saw a mage with a blue hat. And then I looked and I was like, holy shit, it's the kids. It's like, there's Presto, there's Eric and Hank. And they're like,
did you see Uni?
Cool. I didn't see Uni. But thank God, Uni was an annoying little bitch.
Did you guys ever see? Okay, so you know the series ended before they finished it, right? But like 5 years ago or something, they did kind of like an ending. They filmed the last episode. It's online. The guy who created it and wrote it or whatever did it, and it's just kind of like pictures. It's not like a full blown animated, but it's good. You find out who Venger is, and I won't ruin it for you, but Venger
Ruin it, bro.
Okay, so Venger is the son of the game master, the dungeon.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and like, I guess they had a tiff and whatever the fuck. So, but they end up getting home, so it's pretty good.
Yeah. So you're saying it ends with hate your father? Like
you know what? That pisses me off about shit like that, like the D&D cartoon or Sword Art Online. The motherfuckers are just trying so hard to get home, and I'd be like, "Bitch, I'm never leaving."
Yeah,
I've had that thought more than once.
World where I can get some, cure spells cast on my ass.
I got 10 toes now, bitch.
I got 10 toes in all my guts. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I gotta ask, wouldn't that healing process be rather painful?
You know what?
It's better than death.
Look in my eye and see if I give any shit about how painful it would be.
Yeah. Well, besides, if it's painful, just treat it like surgery. Hey, orc guy, can I get you to knock me out before the surgery gets started?
Fuck that! Cast a sleep spell on me.
Because you're under
my ass.
Because you're under 4th level.
Huh?
Because you're under 4th level.
Oh.
I would not be an elf. More likely, I'd be a dwarf. Do not ever insult me like that again, TCG.
Yeah.
I didn't say elf.
Whoever said elf.
I said elf. Because, elves are immune to magical sleep.
No, because if you're over 4th level, the spell don't work.
Okay, DJ, I'd more likely would become a dwarf than an orc. Come on.
No, we all know if you fell into the Forgotten Realms, you just die instantly.
If I had any choice, any fucking choice, I'd be like a goddamn like a minotaur or fucking chitin or some monster, some badass monster.
You'd be hunted down and slain by a bunch of plucky teenagers on their first adventure.
I would be a dwarf.
Brian, worse. They'd trap your ass, bring you to the Coliseum, and you'd have some Mexican guy with a sword and a cape doing you in.
Don't talk about your son like that, Shadow.
I'd be a dwarf hanging out in a dwarf hold, drinking dwarf ale with my glorious
digging
beer.
a hole.
Digging a hole.
Nah, they wouldn't trust you to dig a hole. you would be the special.
Let me guess. The people would make you a drow, Shadow, because you're such a slaver.
Maybe.
Going based off my experiences, because I only know Palladium, I would say I would at least want to be a Rahuman, which is a four-armed giant, which is people seek out for training because they're known for being combat monkeys.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't want to be referred to as a monkey in any shape. Just saying.
That's why we know you're a slaver.
Yeah.
Touche.
All right, well, I gotta drop off, but it was a great chat with y'all.
Well, the show's getting
Nerd, good
ready
to see you,
to
sir.
end. We are
Hey,
we're at an hour, so I'm getting ready to play our ending song. So you might as well stick around for the ending song.
and pick a
don't.
Friday, nerds, and we'll make it happen.
It's an outro. Let's
Definitely.
hear it.
Yeah, it's the same way you walks here. It's incredibly offensive, even to me.
Like me.
Oh.
I'm so lonely, so lonely, so lonely inside real alone. There's no one, just me only, sitting on my little throne. I work very hard and make up great plans, but nobody listens, no one understands. Seems like no one takes me seriously.
I'm just jealous. You're in best
so
Korea.
Hey, Justin.
A little lonely.
A little lonely. Poor little me.
I laughed my ass off in the movie theater, dude. I couldn't stop. It's so fucking funny.
There's nobody I can relate to. Feel like a bird in a cage. It's kinda silly, but not really, because it's filling my body with rage. I'm the smartest, most clever, most physically fit, but nobody else seems to realize it. When I change the world, maybe they'll notice me. And until then, I'll just be lonely. Yeah, little lonely. Poor little me. I'm so lonely.
Keep it weird.
You guys, thanks for showing up for the show. Bear
What's
shows
up,
up
Bear?
right when it
Just in
ends.
time to say goodbye.
Right in time to say goodbye. Like and subscribe to Nerds, Word World War II, The Crafting Gamer, Shadwoe. Just
Me.
don't give a damn if you like and subscribe to me. I'll do what I want.
Yeah.
Oh, we love you, man. We
I
love
know you all love me for some reason.
you. It's that dome.
self-respect.
I'm just drawn to that shine on there. Woo.
I'm shiny.
Yeah.
It's like a bug zapper.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks for joining in. Friday, we will be doing the Fuck It Friday show where we don't know what we'll talk about. Worse off than any other show that I ever do. And who knows how long I go? 15 minutes to 2 hours. You never know on Friday.
Oh.
Hey, guys, be sure to do my challenge, man. World War II challenge.
Yes.
Yeah, I was saying I tried to order that miniature and they won't accept my fucking credit card.
I'm kind of cheating and doing. I got some orcs
like
for
PayPal
October,
or
so I'm doing a bit of an October Weird World War II challenge
That's cool.
crossover where I'm
Yeah,
doing.
that's
Oh,
cool.
I can turn on my camera.
And
And
check
doing
out everybody's shows
orc
this week.
helicopters.
Ah, very cool.
Nice.
A lot of good stuff going on. Peace, love, and chicken grease, everybody.
All right, guys.
Happy trails.
Keep it weird.
Party on.